Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Truth Moment. So I want to share with you something unbelievable, and that is that the sages say that there are three 2,000-year periods. The first 2,000 years are called creation or chaos. Now, I love things like this because there are a lot of details, but you don't get the big picture from the details. But when you get the big picture, it explains all the details, like a master key. Imagine going into a building with 1,000 doors and you have a different key for every door. Then, you can have a master key. It opens all the doors. So when you understand this, you literally can get the entire picture. God made a world and he wanted us to be good. He started out in the Garden of Eden and things went south really quick. In fact, the world was so bad, people were raping and stealing and violence. God said, I got to destroy this world. In fact, he said, I regret making this world. And then what did he do? He eventually brought Abraham. And Abraham brought, it says that the world was operating for 15 generations in darkness until Abraham. And that's the beginning of light. What is the light of Abraham? The light of Abraham is all the good things that exist in this world really come from Abraham. Judaism is that God cares. God wants you to be good. You should be good. You have a personal relationship, personal responsibility. All of this garbage of like man eat man went out the window. Dedicate your life to goodness and kindness. This is the story of Abraham. Well, after that comes the giving of the Torah, where God consolidates that vision into practical laws. And the Torah is for everybody. Jewish people have 613 laws, but the whole world has the 7 Noahide laws. I'm not going to go into the whole thing. You should research it. But the bottom line is there is law and order. There is goodness. There is kindness. These are things that we have to do. But then comes the next 2,000 years. After those 2,000 years, called the 2,000 years of redemption. So how could redemption be better than Torah? What could be better than that? The answer is that redemption is where everything is in synchronicity. Imagine you have a violin, and the violin is beautiful, and you have a trombone, and that's beautiful, but they're not in synchronicity. It's actually a little bit ugly. But imagine if they're all playing in this harmony, in a symphony. So we're all part of this beautiful symphony, and the conductor is God. And what the new Torah, the Torah of the Baal Shem Tov, the Torah, the deeper dimension of the Torah, teaches us is that we can have a personal Torah. The Torah can be personal, just like information today. You get your, AI to give you personal information. It's not just one generic website. You can get personal Torah. And that comes, like the Baal Shem Tov says, that everything that you see and hear, and sometimes thoughts that come into your head, they're already messages. You have a personal Torah going on. As long as you buy into this Torah and you do it, you will see that you are an integral part of the universe. And when we all do that, the universe has reached infinity.